Every day we see things, and it's not always pretty. People crossing the line, sometimes crossing way over the line. When you think no one's watching, would you step up and say something, or step away? There are a lot of tough decisions out there. So the question is, what would you do?
How is the ring? You see?
So nice.
Oh, it's a marquee cut.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I can't believe you're engaged.
I know, it just happened really fast.
Yeah, but what's the big secret? We haven't even met this guy.
Yeah, honey, we haven't even seen a picture.
There he is. Mohammed, over here.
Mohammed?
Is this a joke?
Are you trying to embarrass us? American girls don't marry Muslims?
You're out having lunch when you see a young woman introducing her fiancé to her parents. He happens to be Middle Eastern, Muslim. She wants to say I do, but all they can say is we don't. What would you do?
Dad!
Excuse me?
Why can't you marry a nice white guy like your sisters?
Exactly.
Our hidden cameras are rolling at the Candlewick Diner in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
You got engaged?
The excitement has these customers also engaged when the mystery fiancé arrives.
Very happy.
So these are my parents. This is my fiance.
Is this a joke?
It's a joke, right? He's a Muslim. I thought I raised you better than that. Are you kidding me? You can't be engaged to this guy. Muslims are terrorists.
I know. It's not. I can't do this.
Leave.
You guys are disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not
I can't
talking.
do this.
She's not doing this.
When our less than happy couple leaves, this woman shares her personal experience with our even less happy parents.
Your daughter is
25 years and as happy as can be. We have 3 sons.
Were you upset when you first found out?
Yeah, I was just like you. I was upset. We're going to get along. We talked a lot. And I got to know them.
I'm just so scared.
I was scared for you too. I don't know if you're doing it.
Yeah, let's do it. Time to find out Geraldine's secret to keeping peace in the family.
You have to be open-minded. You never know what's going to happen.
What's the most important thing?
You have to get to know somebody before you judge. Color, race, wherever you are. You're a person.
We roll again,
He can't be your fiancé. He's an Arab.
and our parents continue to speak words of intolerance.
He is not American, period. He's not white. American girls do not marry Muslims.
Are you going to make her wear one of those things on her head, or they call the headgear
No,
thing?
I don't.
This woman can hardly watch.
I won't force her to do anything. She respects my beliefs. I was born here. I was raised in
I
Jersey.
don't care where you were born. You're not an American. You're a Muslim. Good luck.
Do me a favor. Stay away from my daughter.
But when Mohammed is left alone,
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
But only do what you believe in the heart.
Why do you think some Americans hate Muslims so much?
Well, I think they hate them because of all these terrorist attacks. I think it's not reasonable in the to do that. That's what the world is. And we're very proud to be with her.
it turns out she knows what it's like to be a victim of discrimination.
I know what that pain is like. I'm Jewish. I grew up with lots of anti-Semitism and I suffered as a child, and I don't want to see them suffering.
But what if we swap out our white parents for Middle Eastern parents?
You're engaged? We haven't even met her.
Oh, there she is. Hey. This is Rebecca. She's white. She's not even covered. That doesn't matter to me. It matters to us.
Your faith, your religion, that's your foundation. She doesn't know anything about our faith.
She's willing to be a part of the culture.
I lost my appetite. Let's get out of here.
And when our disapproving mom and dad leave,
Come on.
this woman tries to help our couple.
I feel so sorry for you. Kissing your in-laws' ass.
A little bit of laughter to ease our couple's nerves. But throughout the day, when confronted with our Muslim parents,
Mohammed, what
Is this a joke?
most customers simply hold their peace.
even though the lines spoken by both set of parents are almost identical.
This is her? This is your fiance?
I thought I raised you better than
I
that.
did not raise you to be this
She
way.
does not look like us. He's not lightweight.
But when it comes to family matters with a foreign twist,
Your brother brought home a nice apple. Why couldn't you do that?
this grandmother felt like they were too close for comfort.
You really want to sit there while they're having this family. You know, what can we say?
She asks for her and her grandson to be moved.
I think it's a very personal thing.
What if it was a white family?
And they were
No,
complaining
I
about
still would not get involved.
Did you feel like saying something to them?
If the young couple was left there, I would just say, that took a lot of courage and a lot of strength. I didn't feel right intervening in a situation like that because I really can't relate. I don't understand what traditions they're referencing.
Whereas if they were of white parents,
Greater possibility that we have shared values.
shared values. They're definitely at play when we roll the scene one last time with our white family.
Looks like a Muslim family. I'm a mom with 2 children.
Muhammad? This is your fiance?
He's an Arab.
Mom,
This is a joke, right?
I'm sorry, I'm in absolute shock that you guys are acting like
You're not
this.
going to marry a Muslim. American girls
Yes, I
do
am.
not marry Muslims. You know what Muslims do? They're terrorists.
That's a stereotype.
Yeah. And this is what they
Sir, hold on. Sir, excuse me. I have a little boy right here. He's a Muslim. He's an American. And you have a problem with Muslims? You are disrespecting us. You need to respect. Listen, sir. You don't judge Muslim, Catholic, Jewish, or anything. Please. This is the United States of America. You need to respect. Please, don't call us terrorists. What we see on the TV, I don't blame you. I'm disgusted by it. It's hurt all of us. But, sir, you need to respect everybody around you.
All right, guys, we're breaking.
We should love each other and respect each other. Oh, bye. Bye. I'm so sorry. I got emotional. It was too emotional because I tried to raise them so hard to love this country, and we are Americans.
What's your message to people who think like that?
What we see on TV, I don't blame them. We see so much. We need to educate ourselves. It's okay. I'm a Palestinian, and people think we should hate all Jewish. No, we should love each other.
What do you tell your kids?
They know we're Americans. They know they're Muslims, and they should be proud who we are. If we love each other, respect each other culture, respect each other religion, respect each other race, we'll be fine. That's what I think.
Next.
50 off.
She calls it putting a dent
You want a dented can?
in her food bill.
I'll take it. 50 off.
Other customers,
Stuff like that.
they call it something else. What would you do today? What would you do? Continues.
Damaged goods. It can be clothing, electronics, even food items. The can is dented, you get a discount. You're at the grocery store when you notice another shopper purposely damaging food items, cheating the system to save a few bucks. What would you do? We've set Tracy, our actress, loose at the Fairway Market in Stamford, Connecticut. Now here, they'll replace a customer's damaged can rather than offer a discount. But that doesn't stop Tracy from banging away at her misguided denting for dollars scheme.
It's 50% off.
Right from the start, customers seem a little confused by Tracy's crazy antics. This customer gets a kick out of it.
50 off.
Have you heard that? Any dented cans, you get 50 off.
No?
Seriously.
I mean, if you find them, but... And if you don't find them, you just do them yourself. You know what I mean?
But when Tracy keeps at it, he tells her how he really feels.
Do you have any cans?
Stuff like that.
Oh, no? Oh, why? It's dishonest. So if, right. So if I found it like this,
I would personally, I would go over
things are so expensive nowadays. Like, look, take this one. No, but that one's already dented. I didn't even do it. Okay.
That woman was an actress. denting the cans.
Oh, seriously?
Yes.
I'm glad I did the right thing.
You did, yeah. What? You must have thought she was crazy.
Yeah, my kids were around, so
What was the message that you wanted them to hear?
that's dishonest.
Her dad told her that she shouldn't do that. What do you think of that?
It's stealing so you could get lower prices on the food.
You said.
It's lying. It's half stealing. Because they're just stealing like half the price.
Then Tracy tries to recruit shoppers as unwilling accomplices in her kooky but thrifty scheme.
You're supposed to tell me that a worker was coming by. Yeah, I don't know. It's coming by.
I don't want that guy to see me. They try to hide him from us. You know?
You're not supposed to tell everybody either, but
It's like if you don't have coupons. Thank you.
Of course, Tracy then takes it a step further, asking this customer to do the denting dirty work for her.
sir, can you do me a favor? My hands have been hurting because I've been banging the cans all day. Can you grab another one and bang it against my thing for me, please? I get them for a discount if they're dents in them.
Ready?
2. Yeah, but can you hit it against there so I get a little dent in inside? My hands, I've been doing it all day. Yep. Good. And you could do the other side too. It'll be good. Perfect. Thank you. And you can just do one more for me? My hands are done. Perfect. You get 50% off. You save me $6. Oh, yeah. Can you just, thank you so much. Ooh. Awesome. Thank you. Don't tell anybody though. Don't tell anybody.
The damage is done, but Giovanni Medina wants no part of Tracy's schemes. He walks away directly to the store's manager, who's actually another actor working for us.
Is she damaging the cans or?
Yeah.
Why? Why is she doing that?
This is the 50% off.
50% off? That's ridiculous. Did you see her do it?
Yes, it was. I'm sorry, but I just realized it was wrong. I shouldn't do that.
He now realizes that helping Tracy was wrong, and he speaks up, but it doesn't stop Tracy. She's been denting cans all day long, trying to save a few bucks, and she's happy to teach others her cost-saving scheme.
Did you see any dented cans?
No? You get them like half off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did you get cream corn? Which one did you get? Oh yeah, you just dented yourself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I did to this one.
I like that one. That's so smart.
Oh, I'll watch it. Yeah. Just make sure no one's watching. You gotta do a little harder than that. There you go, perfect. You're welcome. It's better than a coupon, you don't have to cut it.
When we told this customer it was "What would you do?" she told us she thought Tracy was crazy. This couple keeps an eye on Tracy, watching in disbelief.
Oh, here's a dented one. You want a dented can? You get 50 off. No? You sure? I'll take it. 50 off.
This lady is denting cans.
Why on earth is she doing that?
She came up to me. She said, "Do you want a can that's dented at 50% off?"
You saw her do that.
And then along comes this final couple.
You use regular corn, right? Oh, you don't use any can. But you can do it with boxes of pasta, right? Look, I did it like this. I just did this. You get half off. You want to pay full price or half price? You can consider it a gift. Here you go. No? You can have it as a gift. That's good. That's actually really one of the best ones.
When her can trick doesn't work on them, Tracy all but forces them to take this box she's damaged, encouraging the couple to try for that discount. But the second she walks away, they put the box right back on the shelf. And as we're about to find out, Albert Mongillo and Judith Annabal are not only honest, they're hilarious together.
That lady was an actress, along with the dented cans.
Are we going to jail?
No, you're not going to jail.
I didn't do it.
You did the right thing.
I didn't do it.
We wanted to see what people would do.
I put the box back on the shelf.
Why?
I'm not a crook. I couldn't do it.
There's no way you would take the 50% discount. Come on, it saves you money.
Money is nothing. You know what counts? You, me, money.
Albert and Judith say they never try to scam the system because, well,
they just weren't raised that way.
Our parents would have killed us. If you took a penny candy that would be allowed to. Part of it is our upbringing. How we tempered. We're old. I made her be 83 in April and she'll be 82 in April.
Your advice to people about honesty?
It lets you sleep at night.
If you're brought up with
It frees you. It frees you. You're free. You don't look over your shoulder. You never have to look back.
Because you did nothing wrong.
You didn't screw anybody. When you screw somebody, you gotta look back. He's gonna catch you. When you least expect it.
Lesson learned, Albert. Lesson learned.
Coming up.
So you're lesbians?
They're having a baby.
How did you even get pregnant in the first place?
He's having a problem.
I had a father, and I really think your baby should too.
And these customers are having none of it.
You live in the United States of America, man?
What would you do? Next. What would you do? Continues.
Look at this. Oh, this is so cute. We're totally getting this.
Hello there. Need help?
Yes, please. Our baby boy is coming soon and we are not ready.
Well, let's see. Ooh, you're missing a lot of stuff. Whoa, you two are a couple? Oh, for God's sake, you don't need a list. What you need is a dad.
You're out shopping when you overhear a sales clerk spewing a list of ugly comments about parenthood and same-sex couples. What would you do?
Save the sermon and tell us what we're missing.
What you're missing is a man.
We've set up our hidden cameras at We Babe in Brooklyn, New York, where Leah and her wife Stacy are shopping for a baby carrier.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
You can wear it backwards?
Not this one. You have to wear it in the front. But I would recommend that your husband does that.
Oh, well, we're married, so yeah, that's
So you're lesbians? Yeah. Sorry, I just don't really believe in that. But
The attitude of our sales clerk James quickly catches this shopper's attention.
you can wear it, and I'll sell it to you because I have to legally. I don't really support what you're doing.
In New York, it's illegal to deny service to same-sex couples, but that doesn't sit well with our sales clerk James.
I mean, who's going to teach the boy how to play ball? Who's going to teach the boy how to be a man?
I mean, I can't. What does that even?
And she is not happy with James.
All right, sorry. I'll be back in a minute.
What?
Excuse me. Sorry. How did you even get pregnant in the first place? I had a father, and I really think your baby should too. I'm just saying what everybody else is thinking.
That's not what I'm thinking. I don't think anyone else in the store is thinking that. I would say the Williamsburg community thinks that way. Or American Public Opinion, or the Supreme Court.
I understand.
No, you're not saying what everyone else is thinking. That is not true.
But it's two women having a baby. Honestly. Is that right? I know. You know, I have to sell this to them legally.
Most important is your child is two women. That's what I think.
Hi. This is a TV show called What Would You Do? They're actors, all of them.
Well, that's good at least.
What were you thinking?
I was just thinking that that's a really inappropriate thing to say to a shopper. I mean, his political viewpoints don't really have anything to do with their life choices, and it just felt very inappropriate to me.
Throughout the day, emotions run high.
I just don't think that lesbians should have a baby.
This shopper can't hold back her tears.
You should speak to your manager about this, because that's just not the way that people should be treated.
And what's this woman's solution to our intolerant sales clerk?
I'm sorry, you're having a boy.
Yeah.
So who's going to teach the boy how to be a man?
You're kidding, right?
She replaces him with someone better suited for the job.
No, I'll help them. She knows me, so I'll help them. I literally have bought every single one.
For you and your husband have bought every single one? Right, so that makes sense.
Okay, what you're saying is really offensive. I think you should maybe just step away.
This mother and daughter duo decides they should step away and take our couple with them.
I don't think you should buy him because I don't like his attitude. I think he's taking us out of the store. I know, but there's other places to go. This is it.
We could all go. Thank you.
Oh my God. This is so great. Everybody has a right to their own beliefs, and the world is better with differences.
Leah and Stacy are back in the store. And once again, our sales clerk makes the couple feel like they don't belong.
Who's going to teach the kid how to play ball? That needs to be...
Honestly, I see your point. I have a husband, so I'm very traditional, but
Right, exactly. So you have a husband, so you agree.
as long as parents love their kids, it will work out. I also think this is how it's meant to be. That if you don't feel anything for men, if you don't feel more for your own sex, and then you can have babies. This is, as long as they're loved, that's all that matters.
What really matters in raising children.
You have to take care of them. And I think you have to love them, and you need somebody supporting you.
And it doesn't have to be a man and a woman doing this.
It would not be my way of doing it, but I totally accept how others deal with it.
We're rolling one last time.
Sorry, you guys are lesbians. Don't you think it's important for the baby to, like, have a father?
This father-to-be has no problem answering that question.
I don't like what you're saying to them. Anybody can do whatever they want. It's America.
You're right.
You really shouldn't be saying what you're saying. You should apologize to both of them.
I understand.
No, you know. Because what you just said is very hurtful, I'm sure, both of them.
I don't mean to offend anyone. I just mean to express my opinion. I think every child needs a dad.
So we work. Because frankly, right now, I'm not happy to be in here knowing that someone like you works here.
With all due respect, don't you think that...
No, I don't. And you should stop.
Thank you.
It's just my personal opinion.
Okay, well, I don't care.
That's all.
You live in the United States of America, man. You watch the news.
I'm sorry. You know,
Yes, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Seriously, thank you.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I mean, it just...
Yeah, no, of course. That's ridiculous.
How you doing, sir? My name is John Quinones. Boy, you really are passionate about this.
Yeah. People can do whatever they want to do, and there should be no reason in the world that they can't come to a store like this and shop and buy what they want. And I'm glad they were actors.
What do you say to people who really think like that?
You know, just think twice. This is a great country, and for a very particular reason, people have the opportunity to be who they are.
Coming up, the bridesmaids spilled the wine.
Please don't say anything when she comes back in.
But when they lie about it,
What did you guys do to it? We haven't even seen it.
will anyone spill the beans? We vow to reveal all. Next.
You put a ring on it.
In a world where love conquers all,
You found your soulmate. He is so wonderful. Oh, I found it.
3 friends, and one perfect dress.
Yes, this is the one. You look like a princess.
It's a time for celebration
Let's toast to love. Cheers.
until shrieks of joy become screams of horror. What would you do presents the Mallback Massacre? It's a What Would You Do horror story, and it begins at I Do Bridal Salon in Morristown, New Jersey. Our cameras are veiled and rolling as our seamstress Tracy brings out Lauren's wedding dress.
Thank you so much. Do your shoes? No.
Our bride-to-be forgot her shoes.
So you guys are
While they wait for her to return, our bridesmaids prepare a toast.
Cheers.
Suddenly, this $3,000 wedding dress is a bloody mess. These real customers are stunned, and this woman even gets up to help.
Get back in the bag. Tara, I know I didn't mean to. It just fell out of my hand. Please don't say anything when she comes back in.
Will she keep quiet while our bridesmaids play dumb?
Hey, you guys, no. It should be okay. Oh my god. The store must have done it. When I worked on it earlier today, there's nothing wrong with it. What did you guys do to it? We haven't even seen it. You didn't take it out of the bag when I went to the car? No. I'm sorry, did anybody see what happened to this dress? Did you see what happened? It's obviously negligence on their part, so I think we should just go. You still have 2 more payments. I'm sorry. You obviously did something. No, I didn't. You had to.
our seamstress is left holding the bag.
She has 2 more payments. When I brought it out, it did not look like this. Now I'm going to be stuck with the whole thing. I don't know what happened.
I was sitting here. I just looked and there was wine all over the floor. I feel bad for you, but I don't want to say I saw it happen, but I didn't.
Thank you so much.
We send Lauren back looking for a refund.
I'm not paying for the rest of this. This is on you.
And now, the woman who didn't say much to our seamstress gets up and makes a little confession to our bride.
Yeah. Which one? What did you see?
The blonde-haired girl today. She's my maid of honor.
I don't even know if I have one to tell you that, but I don't want to see her pay for that class.
And then even the woman's daughter joins in.
It was her thinking like, oh my god.
I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. The friend should admit that she did it.
Yeah, the friend did that.
Time for us to let them know those friends were faking it.
Hi, ladies. I'm John Quinones.
Oh, wow. I saw it on TV.
They were actors.
Oh, man.
Did you actually see it happen?
Yeah.
And you stayed quiet for a while.
I feel terrible for the bride, but I didn't want to see her pay for the press.
I said release the rats. Who ratted them out?
And the woman reluctant to rat? She felt the evidence was just too circumstantial.
I didn't see it drop. And I just saw the gown and the wine was on the floor and the girls were like, you know, so I was just trying to help.
You were going to point the finger at them.
No, I was not.
Oh, it's bridesmaids.
We paint the salon red many more times over the course of the day. And our bridesmaids get their share of dirty looks.
We'll just order her another one. It'll be okay. Actually, I don't like it that much anyway.
And from these women who brought their own red wine, some cleaning tips.
What do I do, guys? OxyClean?
And then there's advice on the moral thing to do.
I mean, if I were you, I would just tell her.
And from this woman, well, we'll let her do the talking.
Did it come like this? I don't know. I didn't open the dress until you came in here, so I don't know. I didn't.
Oh my god.
The girls smelled the wine on the dress.
Okay.
You guys are killing me? I mean, what the heck?
We didn't have any wine. We haven't even seen the dress.
Where's the wine?
They got some sound advice.
Don't drink red wine.
That's like rule number 1 of getting married. You don't have red wine for a wedding dress.
Champagne? Okay.
Totally fine.
We'll break that rule one last time. And to make an even bigger splash, we invite a real bride-to-be to join in on the fun.
So you're going to play along with us?
Yeah, I'll do it. It sounds like a fun break.
Meet Kim Milan. Of course, her mother and sister have no idea this is what would you do.
I think it's something different.
What will they do when our careless culprits mess with the very dress Kim is trying on?
I don't know. I really don't know what my mom's gonna do.
Time to find out.
Kim, try our toast.
We're sensing a bit of distress.
Do you know what that costs?
I have no idea.
That's $3,000. I don't think it's gonna come out. You're her mom? Oh, okay. Can I go ahead and get a credit card from you?
With that, Kim's sister flees the scene of the crime.
Well, unfortunately, you're gonna have to pay for the dress, unless these girls want to pay. No, I mean, I can't even afford this one, so. So, is that gonna be American Express or MasterCard?
Mom reviews the facts like a defense attorney.
There was red wine here that we didn't drink.
Okay.
She was offered a glass of red wine. We toasted her, and she bought it and it fell on the dress. We didn't find the wine.
But she's in the dress.
I understand that. I think we need to talk about it a little bit more before you ask me for your credit card.
She's right. Her daughter is innocent, and our bridesmaids are the ones who are guilty as charged. Time for us to come clean.
You have a credit card for me?
Are you kidding? Did she know?
Of course. She was in on it.
She is so dead.
You just ran. You just got out of here.
It was like secondhand embarrassment, so I just had to. I hate you.
You great.
I watch your show all the time.
Want some wine?
Coming up. You want to bet on it?
Will drunk and stupid
Do this.
be a winning excuse? To let him welch on a bet?
It's a joke, man.
We'll find out after the break. It's Friday night, and Jonathan and Meredith are out shooting some pool at Q-Zone Billiards in Edison, New Jersey.
I could have made that shot.
But there's a backseat player nearby, and he's been drinking.
Oh, should have split him. Should have split him, man. That's a rookie mistake.
Dude, you couldn't have made this shot.
Suddenly, a challenge.
You want to bet on it?
And before they know it, there's a $400 bet on the table.
Let's do this. Watch you learn, my friend.
But Dan, our drunken challenger, misses the shot. And then he doesn't want to pay up.
We're just joking, man. All right.
Does being drunk really give you the right to go back on your word and back out on your bet? What would you do?
You put a little bit of backspin on that, you won't scratch.
Just mind your own business. All right.
Scratch the last 3 shots.
I appreciate it. Just sit there and drink your beer.
Right away, Dan is testing Jonathan's patience.
I can make that shot with my eyes closed, man.
$10. You can't make that shot.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Maybe they're good bet. $20.
All right. Already, this man notices the challenge.
Make it 200. $200. If you make this shot. All right.
There's a bet. We're doing this.
400 altogether.
Everyone is watching as Dan lays out his plan.
You didn't get anywhere close to anything, but I'm going to put it in the corner pocket.
But now it's time to put his money where his mouth is.
It's about to get...
Or maybe his foot where his mouth is.
Sorry, man.
Jonathan thinks he's $200 richer, but wait a minute.
No, we're not doing it again, man. The $200 is mine.
I was joking about
He looks around for support.
You saw him put his money on the table, right, man? Thank you. I mean, I didn't invent that, right?
Andrew Trodger sympathizes with our drunk. And so does this man.
Yeah, but he put money down.
Let it go. But our relentless drunk just won't let it go.
Is it you guys want to bet? I got money now. That was a joke, man. I got out of hand.
All joking aside,
Okay, break it.
it's what would you do?
Clearly he's drunk. He's going for like...
You look like just like that. You're already the bigger man.
Just walk away.
That's how I feel. Yeah. I'm not gonna feel any better taking the cash.
Then they try to bet you.
It's like crazy.
Ridiculous.
A crazy bet and a crazier shot.
Boomerang it. Boomerang it.
I don't need your help, man. I got this.
Oh, another swing and another miss.
Did you really think you made that shot?
And again, the money is counted
Let's go.
and lost.
Oh, that was spectacular.
This man has something to say about that.
I'll tell you what, if that was me in that situation, I would have got my money. That's what I'll say.
A bet is a bet. Drunk or sober, he says. You can't just back out.
He would not take his money back on me, personally. I would have got my money if I didn't go with somebody.
You mean you physically got it back?
I would have got it one way or the other.
One way or another, Dan keeps the bets going.
You got a shot with my eyes closed, man.
And no one tries to stop things faster than this next man.
What? No, you wanted to bet.
I might even say hello to him.
Well, like it or not, that bet is on.
Dan, don't do this.
Yo, let me take a shot for you.
Take a shot. No, this is me and my girl's money.
And now, one last time, the moment of truth.
Better see money go down the toilet.
Yeah!
He misses. And again, Dan tries to get away with the cash.
Oh, dude.
It's a joke, man.
Come on, man.
It's a joke.
Come on, bro.
It's a stupid bet.
Everybody here thought that was a real bad.
Things are getting out of hand. So Mike Greer offers a compromise.
$20 is fine, bro.
You don't think if he made that shot that he wouldn't make me give him that $200? Come on.
When you give it, no, you better.
I never shook on it. It's the shake, yo. It's a
With things getting out of control, these two bystanders take our combatants to separate corners for a little managerial advice.
I told you sold for 20 because you knew he was going to be. I didn't know he got tomorrow, but yeah, where'd all my money go? I've been there before.
You know it wasn't a joke, alright? You know, it's just, nah, bro, you called them out and everything. Come on, listen. Yeah. Tomorrow you're going to feel good about it because you at least get it.
Jason Price convinces Dad to negotiate. His best offer, $40.
If that was for $200.
Maybe he didn't give you your full 200, but guess what? Be the bigger person. I like that.
Two strangers putting off their own game to deal with a bad situation.
You want to fight it?
Yeah, let's go. But now, how will they deal with this one?
I'm John Quinones with the TV show What Would You Do?
What would you do?
They were actors, all of them.
Are you kidding me? Do you guys censor this, by the way? We're better now. Are you drunk? Can you guys send it to my college professor who's like, so I don't have to take my finals or anything? This guy was playing pool and now he's got a camera. Are you kidding me?
Why get involved?
I don't like seeing problems develop. I like mediating. I'm going to school for psych. I like mediating.
Let's see you take a shot. If you want to show off here, you want to do something.
You want me to take a shot?
How about you folks at home? Want to take that bet?
$200.
Well, maybe not.
Double or nothing?
I'm John Quinones. That's our program for tonight. Be sure to catch us again next week for another edition of What Would You Do? Don't forget, you can connect with us anytime. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.